All right, my angels. I literally just got out of the bath. And this message has been sitting with me and I've been transmuting it all day. Okay, so whoever I'm tapping into, whatever collective I'm tapping into right now, you would be a very self-aware being. You are extremely, what do I want to say? It's like you're a master of healing yourself. You're a master of facing your wounds. You are a master of transmuting. You're an alchemist. 47 as I look up. You're an alchemist, okay, whoever I'm speaking to. And so for this specific collective, this will resonate for you if 56 seconds. This will resonate for you if you have been granted some form of opportunity to grow and expand here. And so 111. So this could look like either, and this would be like, it's like you were granted something that would feel expansive to you. 1, 2, 3. That brings you in alignment. Something that maybe like you've manifested. It's a manifestation of yours, right? 1, 3, 1 as I say this. And so whatever it was, this thing has finally come in. This could be, you know, like a job opportunity. This could be some form of huge finances. This could be, you know, a new friend, like soul family. This could be a relationship. This could be even a new house. You could have just moved into a new house or something. 155. Something that would feel big. 0202. For someone who has not faced their wounding to be able to hold it, to be able to maintain it, to match, to stay consistent in your energy, no matter what your trauma, mind, or subconscious belief systems are trying to say to you right now. So whatever was gifted to you, you were obviously ready for it. You were already embodying it. 2, 3, 4. You were already in full alignment to receive this thing, right? And so that's why it came in the first place. And so there's like there's like inner child healing that's coming up while you are in the presence of this thing, while you have this thing, right? While you are with this thing. You would be in a completely new cycle. 0303, 100%. You're in I'm speaking to a collective who has started a new cycle where you're, you know, it's like you've gone through so much healing. 313 as I look down. You've gone through so many death and rebirths, so many different ascensions, so much like mirror work, shadow work, okay? And so your frequency was ready to receive manifestations. I'm literally 333. I'm literally hearing list, I'm hearing list. It's like you have a list of manifestations and one of them has already come in, right? And so there is a subconscious belief system that you have, and I feel like this ties into a father wound. This has been like an ongoing thing for a specific collective that I've tapped into over the past couple weeks. Okay, so I took notes earlier this rising because I was feeling it through my body and I was having to transmute it. 0404. So it's like whatever this thing is, it's like there's that fear, the fear that's coming up that says like, okay, you know, if there's space, it will leave me. Or like fear of loss, abandonment, then codependency is like wanting to attach to it. But that self-aware version of you, that higher self that you actually embody, is actively being aware of the wounding that's coming up as this magic, as this manifestation is present. That is how you know it's most high. And I say it as in the manifestation that came through. That's how you know that's 444. That's how you know it's creator. Because you're having to grow and expand to meet it there and to, I don't want to say to maintain it as if like you're going to lose it, but you are actively being aware of the wounds that are coming up that would self-sabotage it. You are aware of your self-sabotage. The wind started picking up. You might have spent all day outside. You might have spent all day just being with yourself, transmuting. It's like you are removing abandonment and fear of loss by never losing yourself, by staying connected to yourself, by holding yourself, by validating these wounds, recognizing them, finding the root of them, and then transmuting it, and then creating, like how I'm doing right now. Like I've spent all day sitting with this. Okay, so let me read these notes real quick. Also, there's a huge shift in like mentality. Like there's a huge shift in focus here. I feel like the old, okay, I say the old 555. I say the old you, but I mean the inauthentic you, the trauma you, right? Your shadow, that protective armor that we put up from the ages of 3 to 7 after we've experienced, you know, you're a walking sponge from the ages of 3 to 7. So whatever it is that you see, hear, feel, experience, go through from your peers or those who raised you, you take that on as if it's permanence. And it is not. It's not. So when something truly incredible that mirrors your authentic version of yourself, the self-aware being, the centered being, the unconditionally loving being, you are so giving, you are so pure. So when something mirrors that giving, pure, authentic, loving, healthy space, like you know, independence and then connection, it's like you are learning how to coexist with something that is healthy. So, you know, you might be somebody that used to be used to like 0 to 100 energy. Chaos, 0707. Right. Chaos. I'm literally hearing like circus. It's one. It's not funny, but it's funny to me because that's how I describe my life sometimes. That's how I have described my life, my existence is like, you could film it. That's funny. And I'm filming right now. And before 7:37, and before I started filming, I was telling myself, I'm going to film. I've got to film this. I've got to transmute and create this. Maybe there's something that you need to film. Maybe there's a little 7:47. Maybe there's like some form of movie that you actually want to make. Or maybe you want to write a book. Or you want to fucking create in some way, shape, and form about your existence, about your life. There is something like the point of me filming this right now, for whoever I'm speaking to, this is simply confirmation to let you know that you were not alone in whatever you felt today, because I was right there with you, Biddy. Right? I was right there with you. If that was, you know, doesn't matter what it was, doesn't matter what it is that has come in for you. I'm holding you in this moment. I'm transmuting this in this moment, right? Well, technically all day, but okay, so then it's like there's also something about your focus shift from in the past, you would focus on the negatives because it would protect you. You would have to brace all the time. So it was a protection mechanism to think about the negatives before they occurred, so that when they occurred, you were already prepared for it. But now when something is extraordinary, Most High is wanting you to remove that brace, because there's fear around having to brace. Most High just wants you centered. 906. Most High just wants you centered, your higher self, creator, whoever you pray to, right? Does not even matter. But whoever you pray to wants you to stay centered in yourself, wants you to know and learn how to accept and appreciate not only yourself, but whatever was in alignment for your destiny, because you deserve it. You have done that much internal work to receive the mirror reality of what your authenticity is. You are walking love. And you have always been that way. No matter what it was that you experienced, it has never hardened your heart, ever. You still would give the shirt off of your back to anybody, to anything, you would be a complete humanitarian, obviously, right? There's a reason that you are self-aware and do shadow work, right? And it's like you create from the pain that you've experienced. So this is a confirmation 10-10 that you have started a new cycle, 10, right? Being cycles. You have the end of an old one and the beginning of a new one. And it was 10-17 as I looked up, which so 10 in tarot, right? Is the wheel, like destiny, fate. You've done so much internal work to get that wheel to turn in your favor, right? 17 and tarot is the star, wish fulfillment. So it's like now you're learning how to remove fear with things that you've always desired, with things that your soul has always desired. The reason that your soul desires them in the first place is because your soul is a mirror frequency of whatever it was that you desired. It's you in another form, different vessel. It might not even be in a vessel. It might be an experience. 1111, destiny. Also scales, justice, balance, karma, dharma, right? So there's a part of you that is completely washing away and being transmuted through you being self-aware. There's so much flow here. Maybe you just needed like a little energetic massage, you know, just a little like grounding, reset. Maybe you actually need to like not wash away. Maybe you just need to like massage your aura, right? Kind of do some, I heard a creator on YouTube say aura sweeps, and I thought that was so cute. So I'm gonna take that from her real quick. If I can remember her name, I'll tag her. 1212. Boing. Maybe you just need to do some like, you know, aura massage and do a hair mask or a face mask, or give yourself, you know, a massage, like go for a couple walks. Go sit out in Mother Earth with nature, connect to the elements, right? Our sun is so powerful right now. Our pineal glands are like pulsating from how much the sun is upgrading us right now, 1244. Just, you're learning how to be centered in something that is actually safe. You're learning how to feel stable and independent next to something or someone, or in the presence of maybe friendships. Like you're learning how to stay maintained, centered, healthy, stable, independent, but also anything with people, coexist, collaborate, right? Co-create, community. Like you're learning how to, this is not 0 to 100. This is actually healthy. This is actually safe, right? So this would be grounding. And if your trauma is coming up, it's actually coming up so that you can face it, transmute it, and then make something absolutely magic out of it, right? One of the things that I wrote down today in my journal was, you are making gold. And it's funny because I put J Beeb on, and that might be another story for another time. I was about to go down a tangent of dreams that I've had with. Anyways, so I put on J Beeb's like Coachella set, and I look up, and as I'm writing my journal, I look up 1414. I look up and it says making magic, right? And it was the biggest confirmation. So I wrote down, you are making gold. And so what was actually coming through with that was like, I literally saw a gold loop, like a gold cycle, right? A gold cycle. So then a lot was coming through with that. So the cycle of gold equals highest and purest frequency, right? That is like Christ consciousness. It's that really like white gold, kind of glittery, that I always see creators light as, right? That highest and purest frequency. And then as well as, so this cycle is like the highest and purest frequency of what you've ever experienced yet on this planet, right? So and then also, not only that, but also physical and tangible gold. It might not even be necessarily gold, but there's something that's also tangible, like 1515, something that is tangible. You can physically hold it. Physical, tangible purity plus abundance. So that if that's like money or a house or land or community, soul family, film it, like whatever it is, there's something that is physically tangible that you're creating in this new cycle, right? And then I also wrote down like this gold cycle representing structure and stability in all areas. All areas. So there's not just like one. This is a new cycle, right? Expansion, I wrote down. As well as also DNA upgrade. There was so much that came through with this like new cycle. This gold cycle is what I called it. There was so much coming through. Expansion, right? Which is what you're already doing. You're already doing it. And then DNA upgrades. Gold like running through your veins, like DNA upgrades, because you're removing, even in this new cycle, it's like you're facing and transmuting so much and alchemizing it instantly and then turning it into something created, like you're creating with it. And then it's like it comes back in so many different areas of your life, right? I also wrote down auric upgrades, like your aura is upgrading as well. No wonder I just did that whole deviation about the aura sweeps and massages and everything. Aura cleanses, right? So there's like upgrades in what's coming. So whoever I'm speaking to, there's also upgrades in who and what is coming into your field because of what you already are embodying now, right? That's how you know you're at a new cycle, because you might be, and that's why I was saying like earlier that you're going through a focus shift, because the old you would focus on people who either judged you or shamed you or whatever the fuck, their projections, 1717. But in this new cycle, you're actually noticing how you're receiving so much more love from people. Like you might be, example, and I'll use myself as an example because I'm also like programming some of this as well, like myself. And so I was looking through my comments the other day, and some of the things that you guys have said to me have truly set my heart and soul on fire. Literally, it's helped me even in my own right, like reprogram, like noticing negative and focusing on the positives, and how you guys tell me that, your spirit team led you here, your higher self led you here. There's some like how you feel safe in my presence, right? Like some of you guys have said like just extraordinary things to me. And I will tell you this right now, I'm doing everything in my everything to make sure that I am grateful for it, that I notice it, that I receive it and allow myself to receive it, because I am truly moved by the love that I've been receiving through my gorgeous subscribers and my new friends, right? Like, so you guys would be noticing that. I used that example for a reason. So maybe that's also something that you're doing. Like maybe you also, are a content creator. I hate using the term content creator. Let's be fucking real. We're going to transmute that frequency of content creator, and then like transmuting the energy of influencer and what it truly means to be of influence, right? Like that. So whoever I'm speaking to, that's something that you would humbly resonate with, right? Like sharing. The reason you do what you do is because we've walked through hell and high water barefoot, right? So it makes us feel amazing to help people walk the path that you chose to walk, but to embody it. You chose embodiment over performance, right? You chose integration over intellect. Magic, 1919 as I look up. Also expansion, the sun, vibrancy, like there's so literally, like we talked about the sun earlier, that new cycle. So you might be feeling some discomfort. I wrote down overwhelm, meeting old wounds, and then discomfort with shifting into the authentic version of me in love, like in and around love. Like You know, if you've experienced a toxic household growing up, or 0 to 100, or, you know, just fucking chaos, when you're actually around something that is stable and healthy, as much as your soul desires it, the wounding needs to be faced and removed, transmuted, alchemized, to be able to maintain, like, to be able to sit there and know that this is safe. You're reprogramming your subconscious. 2020. You're not 2020 vision. You're shifting your trauma lens into your authenticity lens, like your love lens, right? So that whatever is actually magic and powerful, if you're feeling discomfort right now being next to it, honestly, that's okay. You're learning how to love that human experience. You are gonna be messy, my angel. You are gonna be messy. This is our human experience. I'm right there with you. You are gonna be messy. It is gonna be. We're not sent here to be perfect, right? You were sent here to grow. You were sent here to experience all different types of emotion, pain, all the, you know, pain is included, right? I also heard another content creator say, I just heard her say it, life doesn't get better, life doesn't get easier, we get better. And that's so true, because it just depends on what perspectives, what lens you choose to see, to look into, right? What gets reflected back to you. You're doing it. You're really doing it. Welcome to your new cycle, my angel. We did it. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you guys, for each and every one of you who is watching this right now. If you've made it to the end, please let me know how this resonated for you. Let me know what you saw, heard, felt, experienced, right? Moving through this with me, with you, right? If you resonate with my energy and you would like a one-on-one session, my email is in my bio. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.